downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Kevin Gausman.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Jones moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Diaz, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Brings it in, 2 down. Lau at the plate. And that is in for a strike. 4-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one ripped. On its way. Adios. Pelota. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Tyler O'Neill in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fires over to Guerrero, and O'Neill is retired. That's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Back here in Cleveland. The win now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds here. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through.
No ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Now one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. out front that time.
One ball,
Pitch
two
out,
strikes.
but no action. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So there's 2 away. And now David Fry. And first offering is fouled off.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. And now he steps off the rubber. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meisner. And that is that. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Gosman back to work. And that's through there for a strike. He's going 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one finds its way through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Davis Snyder stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he's swinging through.
1-2.
Over the out, running first. Swing and a miss at the splitter. It's a strikeout. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. And his first one away. Comes up empty.
Well, hit it slow. The pitcher he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball over the play.
Jackson Holiday makes the hit for the Rays. That one just misses a ball and no strikes. Shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. Aranda off of first with 2 away. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Here is James McCann. Runner takes off. On and missed.
0-1.
Don't throw safe at second. There's the swing. Now he breaks his bat as his foot and blood. And he barehands it. It's there, and that's a great play. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
over that one right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Daniel Steeman. Bunts it in the air. Balls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Gabriel Arias. Steps off and looks to first. That one down the line, and that's just foul. To the left side, but it is well fouled. That K is his third of the game. Now here's Nolan Jones. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
One ball.
And a
Two
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part
Three
of the
balls.
plate.
Two
Really
strikes.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Move to first.
He's safe.
Mansardo back in standing. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. Loud. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now Cameron Meisner. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks. And it's 0-2. Runs it up to third to record the punch out. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just
I'll
missed. Fastball for a strike at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
And a
3
good
and
eye
10.
there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right side. Reaching down, hits the ground. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Lowe will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, and he hit him.
Hit by pitch. Take your base.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot
0-2.
right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Loud off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's knocked 4 strikeouts now. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. McCann fires to first.
He's out.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
No, he's really working
No
that
ball.
inside
One
corner
strike.
with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And the first offer, the fastball for a strike. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That one just misses. Ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Kwan sprinting after it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but
No, that's a ball.
Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios. Hello, time. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Just
Ball.
missed.
Hot.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. And that'll do it.
He's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. The win now for Cleveland, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slider right there.
No
He's
ball.
been pitching
One
well,
strike.
but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Yeah, it's strike 2.
The baseball's coming
No
out
ball.
of his
He's
hand
strike.
very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Fry swings through it for strike one. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Into center. Into the dive, and he got it. Kyle Mansarda digs into the Guardians. A single his first time. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Swings through that one out front.
No ball. One
Well,
strike.
this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball there. Pickoff throw. Dives back in safely. The Guardians trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one almost got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Daniel Steeman digs into the Guardians. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Meisner makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, James McCann. Gosman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And down low and in the dirt.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerve to me. Miles in the box again.
No ball. 1 strike.
In plenty of time at first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Yandy Diaz digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitch, of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Brandon Lowe.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. And now a man into scoring position. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Way out front for strike 2.
0 and 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
1 ball, 2
That's
strikes.
in the dirt. And the count is 1 and 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Meisner sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jones now in the box. Comes up
No ball.
empty with
1
a swing
strike.
there. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by
0-2.
and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check
That's out the
swing.
corner.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Rays leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Splitter of the dirt. McCann fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that
1
one
and 2.
is inside ball 1. Reynolds on the run. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. 1 for 2. Right down the chute. And it's 0-1. And that's
1 and
in
1.
the dirt. And 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in
1
the
ball,
at-bat.
2
Kinda
strikes.
makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That's the
Outside.
ball.
miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Davis Schneider. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
In the dirt, now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. Got it. Larry Fuller rings him up. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. Stephen Kwan. Inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that is ball 1. Garrett Clevenger will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Caminero makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant
No
in
ball.
this one,
One
but
strike.
you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 ball, 1
That
strike.
one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, that's away.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Next
Ball
offering
3.
upstairs.
Hook him.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Misses a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs into the Guardians. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll.
Edwin Uceta takes over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Holiday throws to first in time. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering a fastball for his strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Fastball is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holiday. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
McCann in the box now. No balls in a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down two. Give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Joe Rock on the pitch here.
Well, the best reliever love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Rock, a 6'6" southpaw, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick. 2021. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Steele. Maybe expecting a punt here. Third base. Playing in on the edge of the grass.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important for getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, we're at the bottom of the seventh.
Three balls.
Ball three.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got to put
runner on the goal. Stop sign goes up to third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Arias goes after that one for strike one. On the ground to third, Caminero. Good pitch.
He's out.
Will get the out. The run scores in the 10th. Here is Nolan Jones. To third. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ain't gonna miss. As he was out front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the tying run is on base. Bo Naylor digs in now.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The strike.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Zabrowski back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Juan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead. Oh, a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So a man at first. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fastball is outside.
One ball,
run
one
game,
strike.
1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He's pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Willie Castro.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that one flips the corner. Line drive, that's base hit into right field. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Save.
He's in there.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Runner takes off. Grounding ball here. Rolls foul. Runner goes again. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scored. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball.
One ball,
Castro
2
at
strike.
third. Schneider on at first with 2 down. Runner on the goal. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away.
Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Base hit, and a run comes in. Throw in holds that third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. And now Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to short. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down strike he goes. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground to third. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th.